Today is going to be a very long video. You know what that means? Time to get your water ready. Too much? Too much water? What's going on, everybody? My name is ZealetPrince. Welcome back to yet another reaction video, and I apologize for this video being a couple weeks late. I said I would get to this video right away, but I have been absolutely busy. Jesus Christ. Between setting up the room and work in between, I haven't really had the time to really record this long video yet. And side note, this is the longest video I have seen uploaded by Daylight 3, and the longest one we're going to be reacting to. It's an hour and 20 minutes. It's an hour 50 minutes. No. It is not as long as the Blue Emesis video we watched earlier this year, but it is now probably the second longest reaction video I have done on this channel. I don't know for a fact if that is true, but I'm pretty sure it is. I'll probably fact check it and put a line text right here saying if it is. But I'm not going to waste too much time into this intro because I've been wanting to watch this. I just haven't been able to find the proper time to react to such a long video because I've only had the time to really react to 20 or 30 minute long videos, you know, because I have work the next day and everything else. But I'm recording this during Labor Day weekend, so I have a day or two to myself to build up a bunch of more reaction videos. So that's what I'm going to be doing. But enough of that. I don't need to talk anymore about anything else in the intro because there's nothing else really going on. So we're going to have to get right into this. In 3, 2, 1, boom. I no longer have my regular 2-liter of water, so I just got this as my new water bottle. I take with me to work all the time. God, this. Let's say nothing has happened. Oh, there we go. Something's happening. So our main character for today's video is Ivo Hugh. I read the description before we started. My quality up. Okay, there we go. As to how Ivo Hugh plays into this story, I have no... Have we even seen Ivo in the last couple of videos? I don't remember off the top of my head. Let me know in the comments. That was... Oh, Lapis! Wholesome trio. Oh yeah, I almost forgot about her, honestly. It's been so long since we've seen her. And yes, Steven Universe. I actually watched the whole show about a year or two ago. I think I watched it when I was down with my ankle surgery. How has she not been caught yet by, I forgot the name of the priest. It's been a little while. My god. There's Ivo.
Is this all going down to the transfer yards? That should do it. No, this is going up to Scarlowy. Are you sure that I can take all this? It seems a bit heavy. Don't worry. I'll push you until you get to the top of the hill. You can just roll down after that. Thank you, Fred.
Did he change his mic, too? I'm noticing there's a difference. Seriously, Luna? We're not even 5 minutes in, and already I had to get up. Alright, so I gotta remember to look at the background. I think mainly the standard gauge engines. Like, I mainly, because we haven't had a narrow gauge engine disappear yet. I'm gonna kill this cat. Alright, that's twice in 2 minutes and 53 seconds in. I've already had to get up twice. Put my water on the floor, actually, so that way it doesn't keep moving the mouse, because it's a big water bottle. Oh my god, what is the name of the song? I actually don't know the name of it. It's a different version, but I actually don't know the name of it. Seriously, did we see Ivo Hugh in the last batch of videos by Daylight? When we went to the narrow gauge engines? Oh, we got armored vehicles down below. They're on the move. And the 3 lorries. Oh, there goes... Oh my god, what is her name? I know the name, hold on. Caroline, there we go. Took a second. Broken truck. Swear Luna's gonna be a pain tonight. You know what's funny too? My door was open all day since I got home from work, and she could have just come in here and hang out. Now she's been hanging out in the other room. So far I don't see anything in the background. Well, aside from the armored vehicles, but that was more visible. And see, there they go again. Up the old iron bridge. Oh, really random thing to point out. Sorry I have to pause so early. But I put my boy all the way over there. If you didn't see my most recent Thomas video, that's where I finally brought that out of an old childhood toy I had that I discovered before the move, and I got it cleaned up. So now it's joining my collection of plushies. I just wanted to point that out if you guys never had seen it yet. Alright. First sip of the night, I think.
You alright, Ivo? I'm fine. Just need a rest and some water. Well, it's all downhill from here. I'm going back to the quarry.
Oh, is he filling the role of Peter Sam when the trucks break away?
Thank you, Freddy. See you soon.
Because that's where I think this is going. It's the same slope before, after the, old iron oh, Lapis. Ah!
Driver, fireman, look there. Huh? What is it? Over there. I don't see anything. You missed it. Well, what was it?
Yep, here we go. Runaway trucks.
What was that? It sounded important.
Sounded important.
You mean like a Bedford? No, our trucks. They've broken away.
Okay, that's just Mom walking around with
What?
those.
Come along.
Thought it was the cat.
We gotta catch them.
It wasn't Lady that messed with the truck. I didn't hear anything. Like one of her whistles whenever she toys with anything. So this was just a normal breakaway. Freddy. Huh. They didn't go off the side this time. Oh, there's a Reverend. Yeah, that was his name. I don't know why I just... now it decided to pop back into my mind. Engines must whistle. Up, George. And there goes the cart. Transfer yard. Wait, where are we? Oh, we're in the mine. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought Freddy was about to die. Uh-oh. Ah, it's not good.
Nice.
Surprised there was no explosion. Those were gunpowder vans.
I'm not dead. Good thing these vans were empty.
Oh, okay, they're empty.
I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened. Got one probably snapped. I've seen it before. Didn't think it would chase me all the way here, though. What is this place? It's one of the mines I used to work at. Closed down a few decades ago. Oh. It's nice. It was. What happened? One of the engines caused a cave-in. Killed quite a few people. I'm sorry to hear that. I wouldn't dwell on it, but you best hope Duke gets here soon. Oh no, you're right. Whatever will he say?
Honestly, Ivo, I've dealt with stupid scallywags, but this takes the cake.
I'm sorry, Duke. I don't know what happened.
Exactly. You weren't paying attention.
Is this true, Ivo Hugh? Yes, sir. I thought I saw something. What was it? I thought I saw the water wraith.
Don't be
Water
foolish.
wraith?
That thing doesn't exist.
That's their name for Lapis in this series? The Water Wraith?
Just own up when you made a mistake. Don't make up stories to avoid accountability.
Yes, Duke.
What do you think, Porter?
Well,
Porter.
I can't blame you. Since the coupling snapped, the trucks could have still broken away even if you were watching them. That being said, I still want you to pay more
I
attention.
haven't seen Porter since the Far Far Siren.
The new quarry needs an engine to manage the workload.
How about you send Ivo?
That sounds reasonable.
It's his fault that the new quarry is out an engine.
Yes, I will. Thank you, Ivo Hugh.
I forgot what kind of character
That
Duke
young
was.
Scallywag admitted he was wrong. I've known others who wouldn't.
Smudger, or now known as Stanley, in this series.
There's my uncle. I was wondering when he'd get here.
Uncle?
I see. Will you be needing a ride back, Mr. Percival?
No, Perry will give me a ride back. Also, don't call me Mr. Percival.
Thank you, sir.
Oh!
Now, if you excuse me, I must take my departure. This place has some bad history.
Wait, so Porter and Percival are the same... Wait, no, Percival is in control of the standard gauge line right now.
What's the damage, Porter? Freddy's going to be in the works for a few days, and we are down a few trucks. Do we still have the slate? Yes, that is fine. Good. Now let's...
Oh, speaking of Stanley, he was right
I
there.
don't want to be here very long, especially alone.
Wait, was that? Hold on a second. Was it me or was just something in the background there? Is that Lapis? Hanging out back there in the background? Or am I just seeing crap? It might be Lapis.
Alone.
Well, no, if nothing's there in the next shot. I'm telling you, Daylight likes to hide stuff in the background. I feel like he's toying with me at this point. Or he's seeing if his viewers are paying attention. And a Ghost Scotsman. Wait, why is one tender blue and the other one green? When they both... Was one always green?
What's going on? From what I can gather, Ivo's train broke away after he saw Lapis. What? I wouldn't worry too much about Lapis, but the way they're describing it, I wouldn't be surprised if he never speaks of her again. Why's that? Luke was then to scold Ivo Hugh, told him he was just being foolish. Luke lays into everything. Freddy's going to have to be in the works for a while, though. How long? A day or two. Oh, I hope they'll fix him up good. I'm sure everything will turn out fine. Maybe. We may need to talk to Lapis about this. Today. I guess that gives you a perfect opportunity to talk to him. Guess so.
Still nothing in the background yet. Who is he going to talk to? It was hard to hear. Like the audio overlapped itself with another conversation. It was hard to hear. Is he going to talk with Duke or is he going to talk with Ivo?
Now where is she?
Oh, he's looking for...
Lapis, what were you thinking?
Whoa, calm down there, cowboy. What's troubling you?
You know very well what's
Cow.
troubling.
Okay.
Yeah, I do.
Why are you so relaxed about this? Freddy's in the works because of you.
What?
Ivo's trucks broke away when you distracted him. They rolled down a hill and rammed right into him.
Is Freddy okay?
He's fine, but it's gonna be a bit before he's repaired.
I'm sorry.
It'll be fine, but people are gonna notice. Ivo made it on the front page of the local paper.
Do you think anyone will read it?
Well, it's the local paper, so the base will definitely see it.
I don't like the idea of them seeing it. If they find out where I live, I might have to move deeper into the mountains.
And you'll best be on your guard. Fred said they're resupplying the base with munitions, so their lorries will be out and about for a few days.
Good
If
point.
that's not the one already in the background
The
there.
other place I
Over
can see
there.
paper going is Ulfstead.
So just Robert?
Probably. But he'd be too busy with his museum to care that much.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry about that. I'll start laying off on saying hi on my way back to work.
Yeah, it would.
Okay, can we just talk for the moment that Lapis is in public, she's a gem, and nobody around the area is finding this strange, and she has a job? Does I'm sorry. Does nobody find that odd or just a little bit off? Any of these people in the background? Because it just seems like, all right, they know her, but they don't know what she is. That's what the vibe I'm getting here.
Probably be best. Don't get me wrong, Lapis. It's great you're trying to attract tourists, but I feel like you're putting a target on our backs. Do you promise to keep a low profile?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Good. I'm sorry that I had to ask you, but I'm on edge. That's all.
I'm sure you'll feel better after this train gets moving.
Bob, get over here. Train's about to leave.
That's my cue. I'll talk to you later.
Same here.
What is Lapis's job? Station porter? If that's the right... Yeah, station porter. I think it's the right word. I still don't see anything. I don't even see the Farquhar siren. which is technically just a lady in a human disguise. This is Stepney's theme, but it's a different version. Or a remake. Or remix? Remix. I think out of all the original themes that came out of the model era, I think Stepney's stands out as the most unique to me. It has this calming vibe and montage vibe to it. Oh, speaking of Stepney, there he is. I didn't even think he was gonna pop up. Then again, the Bluebell Railway runs alongside the Skarloey. Kind of almost forgot about that. Like I'm not doing anything else with my brain spit. Wait a second. Hold on. I think Daylight screwed up here. There's the Stepney in the background, and there's the Stepney right here. I think he didn't realize that he had the two Stepneys in the same shot. Because he's in the background there, and he's right here. Daylight, I don't think you noticed. I gotta check the comments. I can't be the only person that noticed it. Wait, why is... Well, Neville's there, but why is Molly's tender just on its own? The Earl, right? Okay. Well, it's saying. Ah! Jack in the Pack, the boulder in the background.
Are you the new shudder?
Yes, sir. Where should I start?
The last of those trucks were re-railed. Please bring them back.
Yes, sir.
I love how he just left his trucks on an intersection point. Oh, what, the empty gunpowder vans? Oh, George. Coming out of the tunnel menacing.
Oh, look, it's the boy who cried wolf. Hello, George. Aren't you supposed to be looking for a banshee? It's not a banshee. Oh, I'm sorry, a fairy tale. George, will you please move? I have important work to do. You'll have to wait. Wait for what? For me to move. When will that be? Soon.
Lay off, George. You're supposed to be working anyway.
Come on, break. We get breaks? Why should I bend over backwards for this little runt? I had to help clean up the mess he caused at the level crossing in the mines.
Are you sure it's his fault? If I remember correctly, you're supposed to look both ways.
Ah!
George, if you don't move, I will be forced to tell the foreman.
It's alright, George. Your real break is in an hour. You can go blow off steam then.
What was her... Madge. There we go. I was about to ask what the name was, but I had to think Hit Era again. The Great Discovery.
I guess.
Don't worry about George.
Believe it or not, The Great Discovery is the first time I ever saw Madge as a kid. I never saw her in, I think it was season 11. Not once. Only in the movie. That was like my only fond memory of Madge, and that's it.
He's always like that. Now, you better get rolling.
Yes.
God, we're only 20 minutes in. Starting to forgetting already like how long this video is. Yeesh. All the scrapped engines.
Who would have done that? Done what? No, sir. Those are just old. Must have rotted.
Who was in the...
Smashed. Who would do that? We can't be asking questions all day, Ivo. We have more work to do. Right.
Okay, quick question. Who was in that window? Was it one of his...
Those are just old.
Who is... Oh, wait, no, I know who it is now. It's Lady. It's Lady. I thought I saw the hat of one of the crew members. I'm looking at it now. It's hair. It's just hair. It's Lady just staring at him. Cold, dead eyes.
It must have rotted. No, they look smashed.
All right.
Who would do that?
I thought it was just one of the crew members.
We have more work to do.
They just went into the building like, hey, I want to do a little peek. All right, so we got our first sighting so far. Okay. Oh, you got the tug. Is it one of the Starfleet? No, not Starfleet.
Hey,
Shouldn't you be working?
shouldn't you?
Well, not now.
Yeah, me too. Baker let me go on break. Business has been good on these trips, but we aren't super
Oh,
busy.
she works for an ice cream store?
You are worried that one of those people might put two and two together? Half of these people come on these tours specifically to get a glimpse at you. And to be completely honest, you stick out like a sore thumb.
I've been doing
Exactly.
this for 5 years, and no one has noticed.
Really? No one?
Not even those army people. A few of them stop by every morning for a coffee.
Guess they really do need their coffee.
I'd be surprised.
Come to think of it, why'd you get this job? You don't really need money like everyone else.
I got bored and wanted to try painting, but I needed money to start. I don't really mind it. Gives me something to do every day. It's...
Better than sitting around.
Get over here.
Speaking of sitting around,
Customers further down the lake. Don't take too long or we might start losing business.
don't worry about it.
Wait, where's she going?
Hello? Someone order a barek?
Yes, over here.
Uh-oh. The trap. Oh, it's the
Thank you
Earl.
so much. Here's £5.
Thanks, Mr. Normandy.
No thanks needed. Just a bit peckish. Have to eat something out here.
Why are you out here?
I read about little Ivo's encounter. If I can get a photograph of the supposed water wraith, it could help generate some extra publicity for the museum.
I thought it was a history museum.
I'm opening a new exhibit on cryptozoology. I'm trying to
Cryptozo-
diversify to attract more
What?
tourists. Less people have been wanting to come as of late due to recent happenings.
Then shouldn't you be managing that instead of being out here at the mercy of those recent happenings?
Of course not. I've got people for that. Besides, I quite enjoy the hunt. I used
Why
to
is
fly
the
night
Earl
flights
like
over
this?
Germany. I've seen far worse.
You have?
Yes, but I can't get into the fanciful tales of my youth now. I need to get back to wraith watching, and I presume you back to your job.
Something like that.
Alright then. I gave you the money for the meal. I left the tip in there for you too.
Thanks, Robert.
Don't mention it. Now you'd best be on your way.
Surprised he hasn't put two and two together yet. I mean, he basically had Lapis for like a few weeks, if I'm remembering this correctly, while Smudger was being fixed up. Uh-oh.
Hurry up! up, ladies. Enemy won't wait for us to shoot him.
Army's doing this again. Here they are.
Private Butterfingers, are you trying to kill us all? No, sir. Now clean up this mess.
Now listen close, you two. I'm only saying this once.
I'm sure, boss. You know, hey, airline, action.
You done?
Most certainly, probably.
Thank you. Now these explosives are going to our base in the mountains. We can only take so much in a day. Empty wagons will be stored in that shed to be taken back to Brendam Bay. We can't store explosives in a crowded
Wait a second.
dock.
We saw the boulder earlier. We had the old iron bridge part. Are we getting the runaway boulder in this? This might be early putting this together, but all the signs are pointing towards the boulder running loose for some reason throughout this. Probably something from Lady. I don't know. But that's where it feels like this is going. I'm probably right, but I'm most likely wrong.
So we need you
Explosives in the...
to find a sighting and guard them with your life.
Yes, boss. You can count on us.
I know I can. And you know why?
Because Bell's too busy? Because no one will miss us?
No. It's because standing around and pointing out the obvious is your specialty.
Wow. Thank you, boss. Motivated.
Now, normally, we would have a small army on guard. But due to a number of pressing matters, you'll be doing this alone. So this will also take a while.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, and one more thing.
Yes, sir.
Don't kill anyone.
Yes, sir.
Oh, hold on a second. Go back.
Don't.
Who is blue in the background? Is that... Sir Handel? Why is he here? Why is he here?
Kill anyone.
Yes, sir.
Private Butterfingers! Thanks a lot, you bloody moron.
This was a mistake.
At least he knows it. Okay, okay. I was about to pause, but that was just Stanley in the background. All right.
It's been a while since I've seen you. How's quarry life treating you? It's been alright. Nothing I couldn't handle. I'd imagine the trip downhill makes the heavy trains a little easier. Not as much as you might think. This is actually a comparatively light load. Comparatively? They've been having trouble blasting lately. The rock is too hard in some parts of the quarry. Not as much slate to take as from Escalating. I guess that will make your time up there a little more relaxing. I wish. You wish. That old mine is strange. Let me guess. Is it the old scrap engines? Oh, no, but they don't help. What's trouble with you? I went back there earlier and the buffers were smashed. Was that caused by the wreck? No, this was after. Perhaps some vandals. Those things are meant to stop trains bigger than me. Something big would need to wreck them. Like what? I don't know.
Hold on a second.
Them.
Who was that?
What?
I was just scratching my head. Do you see that? Who's that in the background? Do we have a dead narrow gauge engine and I just don't remember them? Or is this someone new? Or is it just one of the regular guys in the background? It looks like Scarlowy a little bit. Have to wait and see.
Don't know.
Next shot. Because he wasn't there a second ago.
To your crew about this? They don't care. Nobody cares. They all think I'm the boy who cried wolf. I wish I could prove it. Then they wouldn't think I'm crazy. Careful, Ivo Hugh. I've seen where this goes. You have? Yes, indeed. There was once an engine like you named Percy. Just like me? He went missing a year ago. What happened to him? He got enthralled by a local legend. It was harmless at first, but then he started lashing out and obsessing over it. He went to work one day and didn't come back.
Another one of the deceived, because I can't really see it from this shot. Not from this angle, at least.
Although there are theories, no one knows what happened to him. What was the legend? Legend had it that ghosts guarded the treasure that was buried at this old monument near Kildane. Legend had it? Don't you mean has it? No. They tore down the monument a year ago. Don't know why, but good riddance. The place had this aura. Like you could tell it didn't want you to be there. Sometimes I get the same feeling at the old quarry. You don't think that... No, Ivo. Don't go snooping. I've seen where it leads, and I don't want it to happen to you. Or the others. You may not know it yet, but you are in the safest part of the island. We don't need you finding a Pandora's box, so to speak.
So far, yeah, because most of the danger so far has been on the standard gauge lines with the big engines. Nothing yet with the narrow gauge, but considering where this is going and the vibe Ivo is getting, we might be opening another can of worms that I don't even know what else I'm going to say, or if it would have even been appropriate.
Yes.
So I'm not going to say it.
It may be hard to understand, but sometimes turning the other cheek is a better decision. It may be hard.
It really is.
But you may be better off in the long run. Yes. Good. Now let's get that slate loaded up. You can leave the trucks there. Your next train is ready. What do you mean? I thought I would just be taking these trucks back. Well, by your own admission, you barely have enough slate for that lot. And what am I taking up? Fire in the hole! Another
Explosion?
faulty fuse? This is the 4th attempt in the last hour. You're telling me no one tampered with these? No, sir. I'm starting to think this was a mistake, Perry. It's been one mishap after another since we started. It's a little too late to quit, Porter. We've sunk too many resources into this. Then how are we going to pay this off? If this fails, we'll be bankrupt. This is our last chance to cut our losses. And then what? I know you mean well, Porter, but I'm not going to give up because things aren't going my way. We're Percivals, not quitters. And what are you going to do? I think the Packards have something for this exact situation.
Wait, are they related? Huh. I guess they're related. Uh-oh, he's in a shed by himself, and it's fog.
What was Mr. Percival talking about? Almost bankrupt? How could we be having so many accidents? It doesn't make sense. This place can't be haunted. Ghosts don't exist. At least I don't think so. There has to be
You'd be
something
surprised.
bigger going on. I need to ask someone about this place's history. Maybe there will be something interesting. Hello?
Whoa. Whoa! Who was that? Alright, we got a haunted narrow gauge engine, I guess.
I don't understand why someone would do this. Well, the tree probably was just old. Maybe it just fell over. Someone broke it. I heard it last night. Plus, why would a tree just happen to fall down? That's fair, but... What did you hear last night? It sounded like some sort of rumbling. Like mechanical? I don't know, it just sounded big. Well, do you know who it was? I don't know who, but it was definitely an engine. How could an engine do that? It can't even get over there. I don't know, but I know what I saw.
Okay. I think I know what I saw earlier, too. I think it was just this haunted narrow gauge engine that we haven't seen yet in any of these episodes. So, we got ourselves a new haunted character to deal with.
Alright, I'll tell Mr. Percival when I next see him. We'd better be off. Aren't they supposed to be blasting today? They gave up. Rock's too hard. Then how are they going to get any more slate? I'm sure Mr. Percival will think of something. Speak of the devil.
What did they... Oh, right underneath the boulder. Shit. Oh my god, it's Thumper. Yep, this is exactly where we're going.
Oh,
Impressive, isn't he?
what is it? That is Thumper.
It was a prototype my father made out of an old KV. He's meant to clear very hard objects very quickly.
What kind of objects?
Originally concrete and rebar, but today it's a very hard rock.
Harry, are you sure this is necessary? It seems like overkill. At this point, anything goes. It's literally an improvised bunker buster. And we are trying to get the precious slate it's protecting.
Are you ready, Percival?
Yes, Jenny. Get him started.
Oh, wait. Go back.
Yes, Jenny.
I think I see Lady hanging up over there by the rock. She gonna send that son of a bitch down the hill and cause havoc and wreak hell. Probably said that backwards, but I'm going with it anyway. Why am I doing that accent? I just have a tendency to just do these silly accents when I'm talking.
Get him started.
For whatever reason. If you enjoyed them, let me know. And now she's gone up there. She's no longer there. Well, damn.
Ah, Eureka! What do you think it is? We'll find out later. But now, it's the product of trial and error.
Glad you both are pleased with the results.
Yes, Jenny. I'm sure he will be very useful.
Glad to hear somebody is finally getting some use out of him. He's been stuck in the workshops for as long as I can remember.
Oh, wait. We got two sightings. One on the roof right over there. She's on the top of the rocks. And two, nobody was standing there about a minute ago in that background. Two sightings and two shots. Back to back. You don't really see that often with daylight. Think of it as a rare occurrence. And we're back to Stanley. Uh-oh. Maybe Sam's in trouble.
Peter Sam, mighty large load you have there. I'm fine. I can manage.
You don't look like you can.
Why are you trying to do that alone? Wouldn't someone be helping you? Everyone else is busy. Trying to do this alone. Do you want me to take over for you? No offense, but I don't think you're built for that type of betraying. Really, Stanley? Yeah. You take my tourist trains for me. Yes, of course, thank you. Don't mention it. Just let me get uncoupled.
really good job putting Lapis in the background. Because I'm pretty sure that's a Gmod model. I have to check the workshop again to be sure. Because she's cropped in very well.
There's Stanley.
We traded trains.
But I thought he was with us all day.
Yes, well, I needed help, so we traded.
Hold on. Aren't you the one that lost his funnel last Christmas?
Ah!
Yes.
It looks like you were smoking the world's biggest cigar.
Yes. Thank you for reminding.
Duncan called you the second-hand smokestack.
How could I forget?
That was the funniest Christmas I've ever had. Especially that song Sir Handel improvised.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
He's getting pissed
We
off.
got one last customer. Go take this to the station house.
I got it. I'll be back. Don't leave without me.
That was the most degrading day of my life. She'd laugh at it. Only I could pay her out.
I'll be back. Don't leave without me.
Oh shit, Peter Sam. Damn, oh, Duncan's theme is playing.
Hey, wait. Peter Sam. I could fly up to the train now and be done with it, but there's too many people. They'll see for sure. But if I go to the lake and then fly through the mountains, there will be less people to see me.
Oh my god, no, it's the Earl.
Lost.
Just missed her, thank god. Well, he knows she's there now, so...
Look, fellas, it's the boy who cried wolf. Wasn't crying wolf. That's a nice view. I wish Ivo could appreciate it.
Wait, hold on.
Crying wolf. That's a nice view. I wish Ivo could appreciate it.
That wasn't an engine I think we were familiar with in the background.
What's wrong, Ivo? Not denying anything?
Uh-oh.
Wait. How am I coupled again?
Uh-oh.
What's
Uh-oh.
going on? Ivo Hugh still coupled up. But I wasn't. Driver just unhooked me. Who cares? You're stuck now. Uncouple before.
Uh-oh, the winch. Shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Boulders are loose. Where's Rusty when you need him? Oh, is Thumper about to die?
It was good run.
Uh-oh. Well then.
Okay, winch. Wrecked rolling stock. Smashed equipment. What on earth happened? It was an accident, sir. The trucks were still coupled when the winch started pulling. And you didn't think to let someone know? No, sir. I'd already been uncoupled. You expect me to believe that? Yes, sir. I'm telling the truth. Then why wouldn't you have noticed being coupled back up? I was distracted by something. By what? It was the Wraith again, wasn't it? I see. Barry, can I talk to you for a moment? What is it, Porter? I don't think this was Ivo's fault. What? Stars had to align for this to be a random accident. Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong. That doesn't just happen. I think someone is using Ivo as a scapegoat. Maybe you're right, Porter. But what do you suggest? I don't know about you, but I think we should call Colonel Theodore. He helped me with my
The
problem.
Colonel.
At the very least, maybe he can alleviate this one. Ivo Hugh, go back to the sheds. We will deal with this. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. So, dinner at the house, or at that diner the Colonel always goes to? The house. It's more private. And Polly's a better cook.
Wow. Alright. Alright.
Are the kids asleep, Polly?
Just put them to bed. How long before your friend gets here?
Should be any
Going
second.
into the driveway now.
Yep, here we go. Here comes the Colonel. Surprised the Reverend's not with him.
Hello, Peter. Hello, Peregrine. Thank you for coming on such a short notice. It wasn't a problem. Is it just you? Afraid so. Tonight's the anniversary. But if something does come up, he'll be close by.
Good evening, Peter. Would you like some dinner?
No thanks, Polly. I had an MRE on the way over. So, should we just get down to business? I would prefer so. What's troubling you both? Is Jezebel back? No. Well, at least I don't think so. Then what's the problem? We think someone is trying to run us out of the old quarry. How do you know this? Because nothing has gone right since the moment we set foot there. Equipment keeps breaking. Trains keep crashing. And we keep finding smashed objects around the old part of the quarry. What kind of smashed objects? Just anything that can be smashed. Trucks, old sheds, buffers. Buffers? Do you think she may be involved? Possibly. But that wouldn't make any sense. Why would it destroy something it needs? It seems counterintuitive, as well as a waste of limited resources. You seem skeptical.
So they are fully aware of the lady's powers and what she needs to use them. So it's not them destroying. If it's not them destroying the buffers, then it's probably this narrow gauge engine that's haunting the line to try and sap her of her power.
Maybe I have to be. So some vandals have caused trouble. Nothing to get us involved over. And even if she is at play, how would we know this isn't some sort of a feint? Even if they were vandals, they stopped after today. What happened today? They upgraded to murderers. Murderers? Someone tampered with the couplings on a line of trucks on the incline. One thing led to another, and about 4 sentients were killed. I want to help you, but that sounds more like an unfortunate combination of events. If you want my help, then what evidence do you have? Well, Ivo's been claiming to see the water wraith around before the accidents. Maybe that has something to do with it. It doesn't. But now if you don't have any irrefutable evidence of malicious meddling, I'm afraid I will have to take my leave. Wait, Perry, do you still have that rock? Yes. Why? The accidents didn't get deadly until after we started excavating the rock. Maybe that has something to do with it. Good point, Porter. I retrieved this from the quarry after we excavated the first batch of rock. Looks like silver. Perhaps it may help somehow. This isn't just silver, Peregrine. Then what is it? This is Sodor silver.
Sodor silver?
Peregrine, on behalf of the SDF, Boulder Quarry is now under our jurisdiction until further notice.
Well, shit. Things just escalated to 0 to 100. What is the significance of Sodor silver? Hopefully we find out. Either they're deploying to the quarry, or some other shit's going down. So far, I can't really see anything in the background. The resolution's a little too low. Nah, I'm having a hard time. I love how I'll say Lori 1, not like Lori 1, Lori 2, Lori 3.
I hope you're proud of yourself.
Not now, Duke.
Your game of crying wolf has put the railway in a precarious predicament. Your little lie lost us our quarry. That would never suit his grace.
If I had screwed up that bad, do you think I would still be out here working?
That's because you're lucky. I had a pal who wasn't so lucky, caused trouble, and never learned. He doubled down on it and dug his own grave.
Duke, the train's ready.
But my next train isn't due for 20 minutes.
Well, Peter Sand isn't available, so you need to shunt your own trucks.
Are none of these young ones reliable?
Careful, Dookie. Complaining wouldn't suit his grace.
Wait, Dookie. He's gonna pick up on that that comment.
I thought he would never leave. Sorry you had to be put through that, Ivo.
Duke's gonna figure out. Cause only Smudger ever called Duke Dookie. So he's gonna probably put 2 and 2 together, saying that that's not Stanley, that's Smudger.
Listen to me.
He done
Everyone
goofed.
just makes fun of me. Yeah, I know the feeling. You do? I wasn't built for the last railway I ran on. I came off a lot, but everyone just assumed I didn't care. What did you do? I can't care. That seems a little too simple. It is, but I wouldn't dwell on that. I would just try to ignore engine fly, Duke. Thanks, but it still hurts. What seems to be the trouble, old chap?
Oh.
You look quite downcast. What's troubling you? I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to talk to strangers. I'm not a stranger. I run a museum up at Ulverston. Surely you've heard of it. Sorry, I can't say that I have. Well, my name is Sir Robert Norton, Earl of Sodor. I've collaborated with your railway in the past. What's your name? It's Ivo Hugh, but you probably didn't have to ask.
Wait a second. Who was that?
What's your name?
I just saw
It's
steam
Ivo.
in the background. Somebody's hanging out in the background over there. And it's a shade of red, so it's either Scarloy, Rheneas, or Stanley just hanging out in the background over there. Because it looks red to me. That's the way it looks to me.
You, but you probably didn't have to ask. It says that on my nameplate. Mere pleasantries, my boy. Now what brings you out here? They did. I'm just sitting here for
Oh,
now.
no, he's just one of the
Seems
regular
to be
guys.
just
Okay.
fine. Likewise, cryptid hunting entails similar actions, though I wouldn't expect you to be the patient type. You'd be right about that. So what really brings you out here? In all the time I've known Perry, he only puts volunteers on track maintenance. I was in some bad accidents, but Mr. Purseful, Porter, didn't think I was to blame. So they put me on maintenance until things get sorted out. Sounds dreadful. What influenced Peregrine to make such a judgment? My coupling snagged on the incline and it wrecked the quarry. Goodness, that's going to run his railway into the ground. What about you? I've been on the hunt. Much risk and isolation, but plenty of reward. Aren't we not supposed to be in the forest alone? That's what all those posters say. Ideally, yes, but those who shun risk relinquish reward. Aren't you afraid of vanishing? Believe me, I've seen worse. Worse? Tetterberg Forest, 1945. Well, this cryptid you're after must be elusive. Oh, she is. So, what is it? Like a deer? Oh my good engine, it's the most elusive creature to stalk these mountains. What type of creature is it? If memory serves, I believe you already made its acquaintance. You mean the Wraith? Oh yes, I've seen her with my own eyes, truly. I know she inhabits these mountains, but she's crafty. In and out of sight like she's toying with me. And I had a way to know where her next appearance would be.
What's he thinking?
I think we might be able to help each other. I don't understand. She should have shown up by now. She probably knew I was lying in wait. Crafty devil. Maybe we're going about this the wrong way. She's only appeared when we don't expect her, so maybe we should just put the camera on my footplate. If nothing changes, I might catch her within a day or two. Sorry to bear such distressing news, but my new exhibit opens tomorrow. I'm afraid we don't have time to play such a drawn-out waiting game anymore. Then what should we do? Curfew begins in a few hours, and the quarry's closed off. Might as well pray that someone comes up. Quarry? Yes, quarry! That's it, young Ivo! We haven't succeeded in our quest because we remain absent from the accursed location. If we wish for our labors to be fruitful, we must first enter the garden. But it's supposed to storm tonight.
Interesting way of
Shouldn't we
saying
go
it.
after when it's safer? I'm not scared, young Ivo. The Lord is my shepherd. You seem awfully confident, Mr. Normanby. If there are two things that have served me well, it's faith and experience. But how will we get in? It's closed off. To the general public, maybe. What do you mean? It pays to have friends in high places, young Ivo.
Oh, does he have a friend in the military?
We're in the lion's den now, my boy. The oldest and supposedly most haunted part of this quarry. If our preferred quarry is indeed supernatural by nature, this destination on this night of nights is guaranteed to see her appearance. Why is everyone so unnerved by this quarry? Oh, you don't know? No. Everyone just puts it down to bad history without explaining. Not surprised? Why? Well, back in the 1930s, this mine was part of the local industrial company. Despite the ongoing depression, the minerals found here kept the railway going strong. But one night there was an accident. What happened? It all started when an engine went missing during the midnight run. Back then, only 2 narrow-gauge engines worked on this mountain line, so his loss cut productivity in half. Not once was railway to lose money. The controller hastily bought a replacement engine from a neighboring railway. The engine was a hard worker, but he had a hot temper. But that wasn't to say he was overly abrasive. The owner's daughter, in fact, had taken a shine to him. There were many days when that girl would ride along in his cab. The workmen protested this, of course, for safety reasons. but the manager didn't see much harm.
Wait a second.
You would regret that. Why? Because she would die on his footplate in a mine collapse. Presumably, the engine hit his support beam and caused a cave, killed him up. Is that the reason? That's part of it. The area that this mine is in is known for a history of cults. Not much is known about their beliefs. The majority of their books and artifacts were destroyed in the 50s. But of the few documents I have gotten my hands on, the word sacrifice comes to mind. Sacrifice? One life in exchange for power. And it was no secret that an engine had disappeared under mysterious circumstances. Neither that the daughter was a follower of this dark faith. Some railwaymen had even made claim of seeing her wander into the mines in the dead of night. Many people began speculating, but by this time it was too late for answers. So with no controller, collapsed infrastructure, and rumors of cults, the railway was shut down and its equipment sold off by creditors or left to rot. Needless to say, because of this place's history, many people believe this place to be haunted. What about the smashed up equipment? Smashed up equipment. Like those buffers over there. Oh, that's probably just because they're old. Can't expect them to stay together out in the elements. No, somebody's been vandalizing those. I've seen them moving about in the night. Interesting. I'm not familiar with any legend about vandals. I wonder who would do that.
Oh, speaking of which.
You heard that bump, right? Why, yes. I believe I did. Did you see where it came from? I believe from behind that building.
Don't walk over. And he's walking over. Come on, Earl.
Where are you going?
Also, I like the FNAF ambiance music in the background. I think it's FNAF 2.
Hello? What was it? I don't know. But now we go back to the quarry. I believe it's time for a mandatory check-in anyways.
Okay, so, real quick. In that flashback sequence a few minutes ago, it was Smudger, and it was the model that was being used for Lady. Are those the same characters, or is it just the same model used for a different character? Because if that's supposed to be Lady as a human, then maybe she transformed into something else in the afterlife to come back to haunt all the railways. Thoughts? Just speculating. It was just nothing concrete. Oh, there he goes.
Where is everyone? Aren't there supposed to be soldiers? What is it? Nothing. Sit tight. I'm going to see if anyone is in the office building. Yes,
Something's
sir.
about to happen. So far, nothing.
Hello? Who's there? Don't trust him. He will try and trick you. Don't trust who?
Wait, who just said that? Uh-oh.
Hello?
It's one of the deceived. I can't see which direction they're coming from, though. Oh. Shit. Right out of the ground.
Hello? I don't think you're supposed to be out here.
Doesn't it make you mad?
What?
How no one takes you seriously. You're just a nuisance to them. Don't you wish more respect?
I guess.
Well, we can give it to you. We can give you anything.
We?
Yes. I have lots of friends. And they all want to meet you.
Why me?
Because we know you're interested. Normally, you go for more endearing faces. But we've met another who was similarly interested. And they've turned out as great a friend. And she's certain you will be a great friend too.
Uh-oh.
Great.
So do you accept?
Except what?
Our friendship, of course. You have to accept it.
Oh, the Earl's walking back.
I have no idea who you are.
You have, I've heard. Now come with me. Or it's too late.
I'm sorry, but no.
What did you say?
You seem nice, but I'm busy at the moment. Sorry.
Oh, he does not like that.
I never said you had a choice.
Hey, stay back.
Uh-oh. Oliver. Is there more of them? Oh, Christ. It's Lady. Holy shit, they're coming in from all angles?
Mr. Norby! Young Ivo! Ivo Hugh! Ivo, what's wrong? Mr. Norby? Is that you? Yes, Ivo. Don't worry, we're here. I thought I didn't make it home again. Calm down and explain to us what happened. Well, I was waiting on you when... Wait. What do you mean, us? Well, it's me and whoever your new friend is. What? I was wondering when you would introduce him. I'm sorry, but I can't go with you.
It's too late.
Uh-oh.
No interruptions. No sermon.
Aha! Finally got one!
He did not like that. Oh, he doesn't like the flashing. Huh. So his name's John, alright. the grumbling ground. Is he coming back? Oh my god, is it the boulder?
It's coming towards us. Quick, Ivo. We must abscond.
Abscard? That should mean run. It just stops. Is it going around the building?
We should be safe here. What was that? It was something. That's for sure.
Yeah, definitely something.
What should we do now? Run forward hastily. Oh no.
John literally turned into the boulder.
Where the bloody hell is our security detail? Run! Ivo Hugh. Boomer to south checkpoint. Get the AA guns.
Oh god, here we go. You know what's funny? We have the boulder, but we haven't seen Rusty at all. Like, as a character. What's that? Hold on a second, what was that? Oh my god, it has a face. It has the face.
I told you that we shouldn't have gone tonight. Shut up, Pat. Let's just get back before anyone notices.
Ah!
Tosser!
Tosser? You just scream at a boulder? That boulder is out to kill.
Sodor, we're going uphill, but it's gaining on us.
Oh, was it, what was the other guy's name? Crodius? Crodius trying to help? Because that was different from Lady's Whistle. Well, damn. He's going back. Is he giving up? Or is he gonna go around? It's the Revenant, yep. Oh, he's going after the Reverend.
Get in.
He is definitely trying to go around. He wants blood. Or in this case, steam. Well, damn, he dodged that.
Did we lose it?
Nope, he's back. This is why you never say that until you know you're at a safe place. Uh-oh.
This'll stop him.
Isn't it an explosive ban?
Wait, wasn't that up to us too? I did not think that through.
Oh my god, the shed with the explosives in it. It's all coming full circle.
Oh no. Dead end. Brilliant. We might still have a chance.
All in one piece, just as ordered.
He doesn't know exactly where he went.
Now, young Ivo.
Oh, missed.
It's empty.
Right into the explosives. Nice. Coming full circle here from the beginning. And we've got some remains. So it was John. I was right.
Sorry about the collateral.
Honestly, I don't really think it matters at this point.
Still worried about the banks?
Not entirely, but it is a pressing matter. I'm just happy that Ivo Hugh made it out.
Then I suppose you may also be happy to hear this.
Hear what?
See those two over there? Because of them, not only are we one deceived down, but we also have to pay for damages to property, which includes the lost revenue from any site that we acquired.
You mean?
That you can stop worrying about the banks.
Oh, thanks, Peter.
It's a double. It's a win for them, but a loss for. It's a double. It's a win and a loss.
Keep watch and all.
Thank you, Peter.
No worries. As for you two, you're getting your very own court-martial.
Yay! It's something we get to own. Hopefully it doesn't end up like the dog we ran over.
Wait, well, hold on. The dog.
Now, I think it's time I go back to managing in Scarlowy. Managing one and dictating to you is just too tiring. So I guess I'm not getting a promotion. Nepotism will only get you so far with me. Plus, I missed a bike ride at work. The commute to Knapford just takes too long. So who will it be? I wanted to wait till he was ready, but now seems to be about the time.
Who? Oh, here comes Freddy.
When I heard you were in another accident, I didn't think lightning would strike twice, let alone thrice. What happened? Well, we aren't allowed to talk about it, but now I can actually say it wasn't my fault.
And how?
Isn't that right, Mr. Norby?
I have no context.
So did you get any good pictures, Mr. Norby? Well, I never got any of the Wraith, but I got some great photographs of that blue chap we met last night. I'm sure those will work nicely. And considering that I would not have attained these without your help, I want you to accompany me to today's opening ceremony.
Really? Thank you, sir.
I'm sure Freddy would know who this blue chap is. Yep. Already wreck it. Oh no. Ladies on the move. Grand opening.
It was a recipe for disaster. A four-course meal of no siree.
1930. Yeah, it was. Alright, it was Freddy's friend.
Was happy everyone was
He took a selfie. Oh, those sound effects visuals do not belong to me.
tablespoon of
Caught him sneaking out again.
dash of overreaction.
I ditched my passengers. Oh, okay, so there's more on the way. Anything else? Oh, nope, there's still a couple minutes. It's, who is this guy? We've seen him a lot lately. The scrapyard. Somebody tell me his name in the comment section, because I actually have no idea whatsoever.
Oi, Bert, there's a flatbed on the back of this train. See that its contents get scrapped. Can't you do it? Sorry. Gotta see this line of silver gets into storage.
Is that from the dig site?
Actually, it's from the mine up in the hills. Keep the place clean from what I understand.
Why do they need to do that?
Don't ask questions. Just make sure what's on that flatbed is
Who's
melted down.
over there in the background? Anybody else see that? Is that one of the Scottish twins? I forgot which one it was. I have to do this when I get my notepad out of the box over there. I gotta put a note of which twin was a part of the deceived and every single character that was deceived.
And it gets melted down.
I gotta do that.
Right.
So I'm trying to remember off the top of my head, and there's been so much going on lately that I can't remember every single character. And I know somebody told me in the comment section recently too. So we had another deceived just hanging out in the background. Restricted. That is a different part of the smelter's yard. I guess John's body. I hear creaking.
I'm sure that the lads will have these melted down. They work with me.
Yeah, one of the Scottish twins were hanging out. Nobody's around. So what's going to happen? Oh. Shit. Did it say Donald? Toby. Are they coming to save their dead? What is going on? Who is it? Oh, it's a lady. What is she hauling? Oh, she has Toad. Alright, what are you planning, lady? John's husk. She just completely destroyed Gordon and John's corpse at the same time? Okay, that ending wasn't what I was expecting it to be. I didn't think we were going to get additional information and all that other stuff. Like, I didn't think Lapis would return. I didn't think... we didn't think we'd get a narrow gauge Deceived. I mean, how long has he been a Deceived? Since 1934? And who is John? Is John a character from the books, or is he just made something up for Trains? Is he just a Trains character, or what? I have no idea. But Lady was pissed off, scrapped those remains, which were probably either Gordon's remains reanimated once again, like what happened in the story with Arthur. It's mind confusing sometimes to just keep track of everything, because I didn't think we were going to get that scene whatsoever. And this was very long. It was definitely worth the wait getting to watch it, because it just built up the anticipation even further, because I had no idea what was going on going into this. Because at first, when I looked at the thumbnail when it first came out, it looked like Smudger was on the screen, but no, it was Ivo Hugh. And I don't think we've seen Ivo Hugh in any of the previous installments, so fresh character, a character we don't really see much of whatsoever. It was overall a very good story, and I'm quite excited to see what comes out after this, because he says he has more in the works right now, and I'm curious if they're going to be as long as this or a little shorter. And speaking of which, we haven't seen another character in a while, that being Thomas. We haven't seen him since... I forgot the name of that video. Since his story. We haven't seen him. We haven't heard what happened to him since, everybody disappeared. His friends are disappearing and such. But it's just still a lot of mystery. Like, well, today we possibly got some background lore of Lady. But how would she go from being a human to a supernatural train? That's what I don't understand. But I guess we'll just have to find out as the series goes on, because like I said earlier, it was just my speculation that it is the same character, just in the two different forms. But that's just about it. So if you guys enjoyed today's reaction video to this, and I once again have to apologize, I'm sorry that it came out later than expected. But hopefully the wait was worth it. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's reaction video, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.